Hello beautiful people! Today we're going to play and review Batman Returns for the Sega Master System. Let's do this! Welcome everybody! Thank you for tuning into my channel. If you are tuning in for the very first time, then as always, it's a pleasure to have you with us. And without further ado, let's get on with the show. Okay guys, so Batman Returns was first released by Sega back in 1992 for the Sega Master System. And for those who are not familiar with the gameplay storyline, the evil Penguin has killed the Ice Princess and framed Batman for her murder. So first impressions, I think the graphics are okay. The soundtrack is pretty basic. One thing I really did hate with this game when I first started playing it was the controls, as they can be really fiddly, especially when you're using this grappling hook. It does take a bit of getting used to. One other thing I didn't really like with this game is you don't have a life bar. So it's literally just one hit and you're dead. So for you guys who've been following me for a while, you'll know me well enough to know that I absolutely hate them type of games. But I suppose there's two ways of looking at it. On one hand, it does come in handy to have an energy bar. And on the other hand, it does add a bit more of a challenge for you. And in terms of weapon choice, you're pretty much just stuck with this batarang. Which for me, if you did have a variety of a few more weapons, it would just make the game a bit more interesting. I think I've maxed out the range and power of it at the minute, see how far it goes. But if you do lose a life, you also have your batarang reset, so it's pretty much useless. Okay. First boss. Come on. Yeah, pretty much all of the bosses do follow a set pattern. So once you do get used to it, you can easily defeat them. Okay, on to the second stage. So yeah, if any of you want to follow me on social media, you can get me down below at the Manc Retro Gamer, where you can get me on both Instagram and also on Twitter. Yeah, so you wish to give me a follow, really appreciate that. Yeah, so if any of you watching did play this game back in the day, It'll be interesting to let me know your thoughts, what you think of it. So just stick a comment below. Me personally, I was never that keen on this game when I played it as a kid. But I will be honest with you, it's been nice to play it again for this review. See what I mean? I suppose the only good thing is you respawn in the same place, you lose your life. But as I say, you can see my attack has pretty much reset itself now. Won't be falling into that fire. I hope you guys are enjoying this so far. One thing, when you do get used to the game and where the enemies are laid out, does make the game a whole lot easier. Right, I will guarantee I will lose a life on this section in a minute. As I say about this grappling hook, see what I mean? If you don't time it right, you've got no chance. See? Awful. I think out of the amount of times I played this game, I've only actually got through that section once. But you can quickly build your lives back up in no time. It's not too bad. Do you remember back in the day when I was a kid and I first watched Batman Returns, the movie? Really did enjoy it. It's still a decent film now, to be fair. Had an amazing cast in it. So Michael Keaton as Batman. Danny DeVito as the Penguin. And let's not forget Michelle Pfeiffer as the Catwoman. So yeah, one tip when you go against her, you tend to stay in this left hand corner. It does make her a whole lot easier to beat. And if you time your jump when she uses that whip, you can usually avoid her. Come on. Should be nearly done now. Get in. As I mentioned earlier, the stages do quickly come round. So once you do master this game, you can finish it in no time. So yeah guys, I'm gonna wrap up this review now. and leave you my final thoughts. So yeah, I say the graphics, nothing really to write home about. Soundtrack is pretty basic, and the controls can be pretty fiddly. So yeah, I think I'm going to score this overall 7 out of 10. Which I do think is fair enough. It's one of them games that doesn't hold massive replay value for me. So once you do master it and you get through them 5 stages, you can complete it in no time at all. So yeah, 7 out of 10. So if you guys have enjoyed this review, I'd appreciate if you can smash that like button, stick a comment below if any games you'd like me to review in future, and don't forget to smash that subscribe button. So as always, I've been the Manc Retro Gamer. Take care of yourselves and each other. Goodbye.